Here we are on Alteria. It's been a while since I've been on this one, so, well, it doesn't really matter if I've been on a map for a while, 'cause I'll still get lost. Hopefully I can find a map or something, because I haven't played this for several months, and I didn't really get to know it at that time. It's all about exploring. I mean, I know the airfield's in like I want to say like the southeast, but they've also obviously I haven't played this server before, so they'll have their own little their changes as well. I mean, this used to be quite shooty anyway, because I think guns were, the base guns were readily available. And that's the thing about when you start playing not a new map, but again, a map that you hadn't played for a while, it's remembering things like where the wells are. I think there's a windmill over that hill with a water pump, I think. But again, I could be in the wrong place. So we'd be a bit of a bandit. And it is nice not to worry too much about the cold temperature. Or having to build fires just to warm up. I don't know if this was you got really hot by the fires. I'm not 100% sure if that's a thing on this one till I build a fire. So it used to be, that's how I died on one of my first lives. I stood too close to the fire when I was injured and overheated, and yeah, this looks familiar, this place. It's always nice to know when you hear shots as other players. There we go. Yeah, so the airfield's southeast. Toxic zone. I'm not sure that was there before. Another toxic zone. I think I'm there, possibly. And that's where the water pump is, the other side of there. I think. But I've got a map now, so it's good that they're not that difficult to find. So that's just good if you do happen to if it does happen to be a bit of a shooty map, it doesn't take that long to get started again. Do my little bit of farming. And the good thing was I must have played a server or similar to this because I didn't have to download any new mods, so I already had them in there. The many mods that you seem to accumulate, because a lot of them do use the same. A ragged eye patch, should we put that on? Bit of a pirate. So it is going to be quite, if you're finding that sort of stuff, let me eat that. We don't really want to go there, do we? Sounds like quite an angry town. The ice. Let me just run over here. Dead zombies. I don't think we're going to survive very long here. Unless we find a gun. We just need to find a gun. Or something. At least you can shoot back rather than have to run away. End result will be the same for me, but... I'll stay on the outskirts. And also, again, when there is a restart, I may not be able to access a full server, so I might struggle to get back in. But we'll cross that if and when we come to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't it gun? And the problem is you've got people who are dying. Oh, crikey, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You've got people who'll be running back as well. So it's not just people like me being a... Shooty McShootsville. Jesus Christ. I was going to say it wasn't this shooty when I was here last time. The trouble is it's just knowing where to start. I don't think I'll be doing the RP friendliness. It's almost like a deathmatch server. Yeah, and the problem is if it's like this in the spawn towns, God knows what it's going to be like when you get to the proper shooty areas. I think that's where the castle is, on that island there. I think if you can get on the outskirts. Yeah, I think over that hill. Oh, I got my compass, didn't I? Yeah, so over that hill, I think, is where the military, where the, well, where it was, where the wind farm was. And you can still find friendly people, and again, some people might not see you as a threat because you got nothing, but some will kill you just regardless, because you could be somebody running back to your gear. So let's just check my settings for a second. Better. Yeah, sorry, I think. Yeah, because I remember first playing this when it came out, and nobody knew where anything was. It was like the first few days it launched. And nobody really knew where things were, so they were more inclined to speak to each other, you know, and not necessarily just go shooty, because most of them were just looking for wells or just looking for places to go. But now it's been out quite a while. I think this one's been up a reasonably long time as well. So I think this is Alexandria. I need to find a well. Let me just go into this tree, see if there. Yeah, because I know on the original one there weren't many wells as there was, but see, they're not marked. So that's an additional little. But I've got a cooking pot. Here we go. I've got nothing to lose. It's obviously a dead zombie. That'll teach you not to have your screwdriver in your hand. Yeah, I can't remember where any of the wells or anything are, so. I just need to find some what's in this mag? It's a 762 by 39. Right, let me just. At least we can defend ourselves. Or at least get one shot off. I did have a little go on V++. I'm sure there's a well near here. There's out the back there. I don't know. Yeah, so I had to go on that. I mean, it's good, but I still think it's not. How do I explain it? It's not how you'd necessarily. If you get into a firefight, yes, it would help definitely. If you see them and you're having to snap shoot, but a lot of the time in DayZ, you don't actually get to see them. I think that's the problem. You don't. It's normally. You'll get shot at without seeing anybody, getting seen by where they are. It's not, like I say, it's not a bad, certainly not a bad thing to try. So he's been, I think he got shot by a crossbow bolt with somebody. Ugh. It's not very fair. Time you think you're safe. And they end up clipping through the wall, unfortunately. Yeah. It is one of the unfortunate things. That's my last bandage already. Well, you only get half a bandage, but yeah, it's a little bit of a nuisance when they clip through the walls. Again, it'd be different if they would bash it in. They could knock it down and come in. That'd be different. But when they just morph through the Do need to try and find a well. Should have had Puri tabs. I'm sure there is a stream near here. Behind there, possibly. In that orchard. And with this one, you don't know how many rounds you've got in there, like unless you take them out and reload them and count them. I think there's a well out behind here, if I can remember rightly. There we go. Operation Certain Death going up to the heli. Let's do it. You only live once. Risk versus reward. Oh, I should have seen if any of those police had a... Oh, they just despawned. Let's do it. Getting lit up in 3, 2. Someone's always clearly been there. He might have gone down there to sort his fat loot out. That's why it's good to play a variety of maps, just to get used to different, the different types. Should I be running around with my gun out? Probably. blaze, possibly, or whatever variant they call it here. Come in. As soon as I've got a few uh, 308, I think they're 308, aren't they? Yeah. I do need to cut some rags up. I need to make some disinfected bandages. Shooty McShootville. Oh, I had loads for more. Yeah, I've had loads more rounds for the Magnum. Yeah, I shouldn't have really... I'm not going back for it. Yeah, this is sort of familiar. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, come on. I can't come through these. But I'm stuck. Fire, probably. Yeah, just a touch frustration. They can clip through walls. It always used to be if you could put some. Oh, come on. A little bit frustrating, they can clip through. That'll be the death of me, that will. Yeah, so semi-auto only. I suppose once you're out of the towns, it's not so much of a issue with the infected. But yeah, if they bash the doors in, that'd be different. But not just clipping through them. You can't. Probably dead here. You can stand on top of cars, I guess. But I'm nearly out of blood. You can't shut them in. Leaking all over the place. Oh, we've gone red flash, and so we're going to start passing out. So when somebody can have their evil way with me if they. Hopefully that'll go back to red solid. No. because it wasn't red flashing for that long. Come on, hopefully I won't go. We don't want to go red flash. We don't want to go uncon. I'll stay in here because the last thing you want to do is go uncon in the middle of a street. They'll definitely have their evil way with you. Yeah, normally, and so you normally drop anything you've got in your hands as well. So I can't take a blood bag because that would kill me as well. Just got to wait to hopefully go. There we go. A bit difficult to see in black and white. It's when you really need chest protection, head protection. It's no real different to Journo, really. It's just more guns, you know, getting out of the spawn areas. Because like you won't have the problem with the infected out here because there aren't any until you go into like built up areas. Although I haven't got any food. I think this MP5 or whatever it is, the little mini Sega thing, is going to jam pretty much as soon as I shoot it. That's damaged as well, the BK. Yes, I think I caught the bleeding in time. You can be red flashing for ages if you don't manage to get bandaged in time, and that is really frustrating. You keep passing out.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hey man.
Hello.
What's going on with that shooting?
There's a lot going on down there. It's very shooty down there. Very, very shooty. Not me though, I'm not shooty.
Do you want to go try and get the shooty people?
Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Have you got any rounds for your gun, have you?
Which ammo?
What have you got any for yours? What you got there? Is it a CR?
No, it's just a Ruger.
Oh right, no, I haven't got any 2.2. Yeah, I got a BK,
I've
so
got like half on my...
yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll last. I didn't realise that the zombies clip through the doors, don't they, in the town? I don't know if you noticed that.
Does the gun on your back take 380?
No, I've got. I tell you what, if you've got it, if you want a pistol, I've got a Longhorn you can have. No sight though.
I just need to find ammo for it.
Yeah, it's been very shooty all the way up here. A lot of dead bodies.
Do you know where they are?
No, but there's been shooting all the way up this road, up each side of the road. Yeah, this is what happened the last time. One of the last times I played this, we well, I didn't really get out of the spawn towns. We just kept running around trying to kill. You know, there's
At the very end there. Just straight down off the sheds. I think he's seen us.
I'm in black and white, so that's difficult to pick things out. Too fat to jump over the wall.
don't see him.
Is over by the like the supermarket just underneath the flyover. There's a player there. That's the thing, there should be so many places that people can be. But this is when the zombie aggro, obviously, it can give you a good indication. I found that a bit like in the deathmatch servers. You know, you can stay if you run around, you don't see them half the time. You know, you still get sniped even when you're stood stationary. People know where you're shooting from. But like running around here trying to catch players.
Do you see anyone?
No, the only guy I saw was up by the road, the flyover where the supermarket was. No, that's blood loss, Paul. I'm on red blood, so I was going to go for like an art noir type effect stream, and the zombies helped me achieve that. Because unfortunately on this one they seem to be able to clip through the walls, so when you shut them in somewhere or you shut the door behind you, they like melt through. That's how I've lost so much blood. They just literally, when I was fighting one, two more come through the door, and I was stuck in with three of them. Yeah, I can't see anybody.
I'm gonna go further into the town.
Yeah, let's go. Let's. It's a little bit frustrating because again, it's not through normal damage. It's the fact, yeah, you shut the door behind you and they just literally walk through it. And again, it's not. I mean, I think it might be a modern-ism, not a DayZ-ism in that respect. They don't normally clip through the walls, as far as I'm aware, on like official. Because this is a modded. This is a modded map. You just never know what affects or what has an effect on the game. I mean, they're the same buildings and same assets, but I'm just not sure just not sure. You know, again, as long as you're used to it, but it's only in the towns you really have to worry about it. That is like particularly difficult to. Yeah, if you shut them in here, they just seem to. Just seem to clip through. There you see one just then. That one just ran straight into there. So when you try and shut them in, once you know it, you can sort of work around it, but it's not ideal. Yeah, we'll see like that one. Just clip through the wall, clip through the door. I've got disinfected rag if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They clip through the doors, don't they? On this one, you can't shut.
Some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I found out the hard way. That's why I'm staying in black and white.
Do you have a gun that takes 357?
No, I don't know. No, I just got 9mm and AK. Yeah, I'm playing it like in VoIP and not in Discord. It's so easy to get lost. So easy to get lost. From each other, you know, and I think that's how it should be. Just because, you know, if you've got radios, use radios more. And again, that's why it's so easy to get lost, and I think that's how it should be. Am I too fat to fit through? No, I can just about fit through. I know what'll happen. I'll die straight away when we get anywhere. So I need to get hit once and I'll bleed out. not knowing the layout.
Have you ever done the bunker on this map?
This is the first time I've been on here for a long time, so this is all sort of like new to me. I think I came on it when it was like first out, and obviously been on other things since then. I've always liked it, you know, I've always liked it, but
I've only managed to do the bunker once and died to a camper. Close. Changed whisper.
yeah, I'm getting a little bit of colour back. A bit more storage now. There's no rhyme or reason. You know, you can chase shots, still not find them. Not chase shots. Yeah, I've been up here before. Yeah, very difficult to see. When it's in black and white. I hope he doesn't get to see my terrible shooting. And this is why sometimes as well you never get out of the spawn towns. But I think half the trouble is not knowing where you are. When you log back in again, if you spawn back in again, I won't know where you know, it's knowing where to get back to. Yeah, it is. I'm on yellow, so it does start to. That sounds like a big gun.
Close.
Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, just up, obviously by the fire station. Yeah, because I don't really know this map. You know, I haven't played it for a long time, and I think that was like one of the first videos I made, and because there was a lot of reasonable interactions because the map was so new. People were just trying to find where the place was. You know, nobody knew where anything was. Nobody knew where the wells was. But this has been out for quite a while, so it's gone to the usual default. You know, expect the unexpected. And it is, and I was saying earlier, it's good to play like a variance of maps just to.
Go construction building.
It's just to get used to playing different maps and different, because it's all the same. You know, there's, as long as it's not a PvE only server, death is almost, almost certain. Yeah, I know what'll happen. I'll go white, I'll get the colour back and I'll die. I mean, he might be a good shot. But I was watching a good... I was watching a good deathmatch server yesterday.
Don't see anyone.
And it was all neon. It was all neon type. It wasn't pitch black night, but the player's camo was neon camo, and it lit up in the dark so you could see them. And there was AI on there as well that would shoot at you. That was a good one. Yeah, but almost certainly. By the time I get my colour back, I'll end up dying. Oh, server restart. Let me see if I can sort something out. Where are we?